Welcome to ByteSized Talks. Today's undefeated topic is bar food. Is it really undefeated?
I don't think it is. He does. He's dupe. I'm Hempy. This is Bite-Sized Talks. Let's get to it.
Welcome back, everybody. On today's undefeated topic, we're talking about bar food. I think it's undefeated. I think any occasion is great with bar food. What do you think?
Okay. One that wasn't a great defense. That wasn't a great opening statement. You know, counselor, you have done zero to persuade the jury there, right? I'm gonna lay out some rules of what I think bar food needs to be.
Yeah.
Has to be inexpensive,
Yeah.
right? Um, has to be something to be eaten without utensils.
Okay.
Okay. Needs to be shareable.
Mm. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. How about that?
No. It has to be shareable.
No, because you
Like
can order a.
it's mobile. It has to be mobile. It has to just be able to pick up, go, turn around, talk, eat, talk, whatever. It's a dynamic food.
Yeah, but again, burgers they aren't shareable unless you cut them up, and then it's kind of weird. But burgers are a staple bar food. You can't say no.
No, burgers are you can have them in a bar, just like you can have a horse in a bar.
The
Okay,
fuck does one have to do with the other?
I'm just saying the more quintessential staple would be the slider.
Yeah, I guess so, but it's not as good as a burger. A slider kind of lacks.
It's not as good,
Yeah.
and that's why it's not going to be there. Because again, a slider is meant to be picked up like this, just a little, right? A burger, now unless you're just like the oh just the meat and cheese like a plain burger dude, which is like come on,
Add some
come on,
spice to your life, buddy. Come on.
yeah, dude. One time, me and my brother were at a restaurant and we're ordering, and the guy in front of us like, oh, can I get a hamburger? Just the meat in the bun. And my brother was like 6'5", just standing right behind him, was like barring. The guy like the guy looked back and like he wasn't gonna say shit to my brother. Like my brother like just straight up laughed at him. Um,
Who gets just the meat in the bun?
like,
That's the saddest burger ever.
but that's the thing. Like if you're ordering a burger that has like let's say some onions, lettuce, or jalapenos, or mushrooms, or right,
Yeah.
like if you have a burger that's more loaded than just a plain like McDonald's
Yeah.
cheeseburger, right? Like I'm like because that's the thing. If you order a burger in a restaurant, they're typically like it's something like once you pick up, you can't put down.
Yeah.
Like you might be able to like one hand it, but then like you have to like tilt the axes.
You gotta hold like
How
the
you're-
meat and the lettuce, make sure
yeah,
nothing falls off, and then it's just dripping down your head.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then think about it, like how do you re-access the burger? You have to put the other hand on it and tilt it back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like anybody who goes to eat it like that, like dude, get the fuck out of here, right? So I'll give you sliders, but I won't give you burgers.
Okay, so the reason I say bar food is undefeated is simply because for most occasions you can go to a place that serves bar food and have a good time. First date, you can go for sure, get some bar food. And if she's too bougie for that, then fuck that. Um,
I was about to say, Kevin, it depends on the
if she's
girl,
too
all right?
bougie for that,
Like,
she's not fun, buddy. Just leave her. For
well,
company getaways, the whole workforce can get together, sit down and eat some bar food, banter a little bit. With buddies, of course you're gonna go out there, watch a game or whatever you have, the fight, have some bar food, some drinks here and there, and it's a good time in general.
okay, so I have a list here that I pulled up in preparation. So these are the bar foods I'll give you. These are the most common because there's gonna be people. Oh, there's this or that. But okay, wings, pizza, sliders, nachos, French fries, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, chicken fingers, potato skins, soft pretzel. That was a list I found best bar
Did it say
foods.
burger in there?
Right? I switched out burger for sliders
That's right, bitch. Burger
because
is included in there.
no, because again, I can't give you every food that's ever been served at a bar.
Yeah, but
Because then you're gonna be, well, like a wine bar has shrimp cocktails, and like,
I'm talking
like
about your
no. At
typical.
a certain,
If you go to a Buffalo Wild Wings, they're gonna have burgers.
but
Any place that serves bar
dude,
food, they're gonna have
but if you're
burgers.
gonna define bar food, if you watch John Taffer, you need to have light, shareable snacks. Like that's what you're gonna like serve.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't even know who John
Nope.
Taffer is, dude. He's the guy who runs the show called Bar Rescue.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
Okay,
it, yeah.
so like, but if you just have a bar and you're gonna offer food and it's just like a bar, you need to have light, shareable
Yeah,
snacks. Like that's the thing. A bar isn't a meal; it's
yeah,
snacks. Like that's what it should be. Now, once you have a meal, then it starts like sports bar,
yeah.
sports grill, like bar and grill. Uh, that's a different entity. That's where like fajitas and burgers and things, other things start folding in.
Yeah.
But this should be simple, one plate, you know, just be able to take something out. You're not touching the rest of the food.
You're
Uh
not double dipping
Isolate it.
as you so adamantly are against or were.
I am still, it's kind of gross, right?
Yeah,
Like, because like, would you like one thing is like, okay, maybe you're there with your girl, like
yeah,
whatever. But company party,
yeah, I wouldn't double dip there.
yeah, like, you're like, oh, dude, what you doing, Steve? Ah.
Stop double
Dude,
dipping those damn fingers in there.
yeah, you overlip that chip, like, um. So let's talk about the list. So soft pretzel, I've had them.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
good. I never, I'm like, you know what I
Now
really need
soft
right now?
pretzel with some cheese on it, that thing's good, and then bacon, oof.
But again, like, when have you like, oh, dude, let's get soft pretzels?
Like once
Like
in my life, yeah.
that's something like once you're drunk, you're like, dude, like, and you've already had other things, like, fuck it, let's get the pretzel. Like, it's five
Dude, once
bucks,
you're drunk,
right?
anything's good. Taco Bell is good.
Dude, we used to drive 45 minutes for
I
Taco
know.
Bell.
That that
We can't talk shit about Taco
that
Bell.
was amazing.
So like soft pretzels, I'm gonna say like just wham, right off. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like just that shouldn't be what you're gonna like build your argument on. Potato skins. I'm torn
Yeah.
because it's kind of the elbow of the potato.
The elbow,
Like like
the
that
the
skin.
weeness of the potato.
I'm gonna cross it off just for you calling it a
It's
weenus.
called a weenus.
Okay,
The elbow skin is called a weenus.
but like the fact that you want to put weenus in your mouth, like that's gross. But the potato skin, I know what it's trying to be,
Yeah.
but dude, like it doesn't live up to its toppings. Like nachos look over at the potato skin, like, dude, nice try, but you ain't us.
Now
Like,
nachos is a good bar food.
oh yeah, I'll give you nachos, but again, I'm eliminating options here.
Yeah.
I love a good onion ring, but a good onion ring's hard to find.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times the breading is like super thin. You take a bite, it just disintegrates.
Yeah, yeah.
So though I love a good onion ring, I gotta cross it off because the lack of consistency of what you're gonna
Mm,
get.
I don't know if you should cross it off for that.
I already did.
Bitch ass.
I'm running the list here. I'm excusing these folks from the jury. Juror number 6, you're off the list.
It's
Okay,
rigged.
that was
It's all
me.
rigged.
Mozzarella sticks,
Oh, mozzarella sticks are amazing.
dude. I don't know. I it does nothing for my taste buds. It's just this,
It's cheese.
like,
What more do you want?
for it to be melted over a chip. Like,
It could be breaded, it's fine. Still cheese.
to me, its pH is too high. It's too basic. Nobody nobody's gonna get that, but I
Very
had to
few
say
people are gonna get
it.
that.
Yeah. The mozzarella stick to me is one of the most overrated, like, snack foods.
No.
Like,
Dude, fried pickles, throw that in there. Fried pickles are amazing.
No, we I gave you the 10 and now we're eliminating.
No, fried
Like
pickles.
because no
Fried
no no.
pickles is shareable. Fried pickles, you can have it
Cabrón,
at a bar.
I said the top 10, you said okay, and now I'm going through them because there's you have some studs on here. You
I'm
have
keeping
some
fried pickles.
it's not officially on the roster.
It's on the bench.
Mozzarella sticks. I think it's weak. The marinara
Oh, fuck
that comes out
marinara.
with it
Throw ranch in there.
is weak.
Ranch.
Um, but then ranch, is it the cheap runny ranch? It's the good
The chunky one.
hard like I don't know. I just think mozzarella sticks they're a disappointment to their family. Like
To the cheese family.
yeah, like the like string cheese, like yo, bro, you can't even pull apart.
You
Like
can pull apart a mozzarella stick.
not this, long ways, but not like not lengthwise.
Yeah. You can still pull it apart.
It's not as fun of a string cheese is way better than a mozzarella stick.
No.
Dude, when have you ever seen like a little kid having a like? Okay, maybe there's a video because I'm sure we can find one of a kid just loving a mozzarella stick. But dude, when you got a string cheese in your lunch, like that was a treat.
Yeah, when you were like fucking 8, 9 years old, mozzarella sticks
Yeah,
are the adult food of string cheese.
no,
Yeah.
no, no. When you're an adult, you just grow up to the cheese stick, the individually wrapped cheese stick.
Yeah, mozzarella sticks.
No, but nobody gets mozzarella in cheese stick form and just eats it that way.
I would. Why not?
Like just a chunk of mozzarella, like mozzarella, like it doesn't have any ganas way. It fucking like dude, dude, would you ever choose mozzarella over like a pepper jack or a
It
good
depends on the
cheddar?
food. It really depends on the food.
Mozzarella, I'm telling you, I don't know why we're not making pizzas with other things. Like,
All right, let's move on to the list. Spend too much time on the cheese sticks.
okay, French fries, solid.
Yeah,
Can't French fries you can't get mad at. Chicken fingers,
good.
right?
Yeah,
Hard to mess up. Even if they're bad, you know what you're
yeah,
getting. Nachos,
solid.
solid. I will give it that become though shareable with people you don't want to share nachos with people you don't know,
Good point. Grimy.
right?
Those
So
get mixed up all the time. Yeah.
and then like nachos have a very limited lifespan
Oh yeah.
because nothing's worse than a soggy fucking chip, dude. That gets back to freaking elbow skin territory again.
Dude,
When that chip, when you go to pick up that chip and it just freaking flops over, like past that triangle that was sticking out, like
or,
dude,
or if the cheese starts
it's
getting
over.
hard, like oof, no.
Oh
Oof.
yeah, it starts congealing and
Yeah,
shit.
then that nacho's done.
Uh, but nachos in general, they can be good, but again, not the most shareable thing. Like that's something that was like at the company party, they put a big tray of nachos. Like the first 5 minutes are good,
Yeah.
but then after that, like nobody fucks with the nachos because they're just fucking gross.
Yeah.
After that, like all the moisture's been soaked into the chips, and she's like,
Did
oh
not age well.
yeah. Um, again, then we get to sliders, and I'm not gonna let you include burgers, but
All right,
sliders
I'll
because
have the pickles, but not the burger. How about that?
fried
Hmm.
pickles, and you're gonna delete the slider.
No, include the sliders.
Look, okay, I'll concede that. So fried pickles, which I mean, dude, like that's not even like a common offering.
Dude, that's amazing. If the place has fried
But
pickles, I love
it's
the place already.
okay. Someone's an injured child. But like sliders are weak. Sliders,
Uh, it's hard to find a place that has good sliders.
I've never like been excited. I don't think I've ever ordered sliders.
I have.
When I've seen it, I've never been like, oh, dude, they have
Yeah.
sliders.
Again,
I get it.
it's one of those foods to where you
They're
want to
supposed
share it or something.
they're supposed to be fun little portable burgers, but they don't it doesn't have the same effect as what a burger does.
Yeah.
I don't know, something that it throws off the ratios. But those are weak. I mean, they're not worth crossing out, but they're weak. Pizza. Now the bar quality, the quality of pizza you're gonna get at a bar can be suspect,
Yeah.
right? Like it could be like frozen DiGiorno or
More than like, dude,
like
I've seen
or
them pull at a bar. I was in Pagosa, in Colorado. Uh, I saw them pull out the frozen pizza, throw it in the little oven, electric oven, and then serve it to someone's like, damn, like someone's gonna actually eat that?
yeah. So that's the thing. There's places that have legit
Yeah,
pizza, and again, like pizza's one of those things. Like even bad pizza is good
yeah,
pizza,
yeah,
like um. But once you get a little bit more established, like you get a little bit pickier with pizza, to where like
yeah.
as an adult, when's the last time you willfully like bought your just for yourself Little Caesars,
Uh, After I got out of college, never.
right? Like as an adult, you settle for at least like Domino's,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Then if if you want to get something nice, then you'll get something that's a $20-$30 large
yeah.
pizza. But
Dude,
like
stuffed cheese is the way to go.
you're
Always.
never gonna go. I'm not a huge fan of
Shut
stuffed
the
crust.
fuck up. Are you serious?
Again, something about it, especially when it gets cold,
Well,
it's
eat it when it's
just.
warmer. Warm it up.
But then, okay, then you're like, one, pizza doesn't warm up. Like you have to get tricky. Like just throw it in the microwave doesn't happen. Like it loses
Throw it
its
in the
soul.
oven.
Who's gonna turn on the oven just for like
I
pizza?
would.
The whole point of getting a pizza is so you don't have to touch the oven. It
Yeah,
goes. And in fact, the only time you touch is the pizza goes on top of it, which is a total fire hazard, right?
yeah.
Because you know how you probably don't have counter space because you need to do dishes. Like hence why the pizza was bought, right? And we both know that's such a true
That
statement.
is, yeah.
And right, dude, I don't even have space on my stove right now because I just have a bunch of like empty like pots and
Oh my
pans
god.
sitting there
That's terrible.
because the oven's full of pots and pans. There's
My
no more
god. Do you
room
just not
in
have
there.
room to
Like
store stuff?
I don't have a lot of cabinet space.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I have
like and then like I do, but it's like it's too small to where and they're not adjustable shelves. So like it's like there's space, but like not enough space to fit like the pot.
dude, I have
You know?
empty cabinets. I have
Yeah.
too much space.
But pizza, good, but again, it sometimes it's just ragu, and it almost tastes like the little lunchable pizzas.
Yeah.
But
Can't
but you could also
can't
get
believe you
high.
don't fuck with stuff with cheese crust.
In theory, it should be
It
great.
is.
I'll
Oh,
give you
it
that.
is.
Like theoretically, it's amazing. But in application, dude, it's
Dude,
fucking
I love it. I
the
don't do pizza without
it's
it.
the it's stuffed crust pizza is the electric car of the world. In theory, it's gonna save us all, but it's just full of disappointments right now.
No.
The technology has not caught up to the idea.
No,
Okay,
I love
even
stuffed
even the
crust
even the
pizza.
even the people who are doing stuffed crust pizza, like the electric cars, the people who are doing it right, like Tesla, like they still have panel gaps. They're still having issues. Instantaneous like combustion, like
Yeah.
but like instantaneous like digestion problems is what the stuffed crust pizza's gonna see. Stuffed crust is getting you right now.
Bitch, I'm sick. Alright, what's the other one?
And then the last one we have is the wings. Okay, wings need to be fried. If they're baking their wings,
Um,
that's when the like if they're just baking it in the oven, they don't come out right.
Wings are very dependent
This,
on their sauce. There's a place here that serves wing with chipotle sauce. Dude, it's amazing.
but they have to, like if they're baking the wings in the sauce, like they get up to temperature, but just the skin doesn't have the crisp on it. Like they need to have
Not always.
that
The
nice.
place that I'm telling you about, it doesn't have like the crispy wings. It is still good.
I mean, I'll still eat a baked wing, but like if I'm like that's like by default. Like I won't order wings from Domino's anymore. Like if I'm gonna go to wings, I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like
Yeah,
or they're frying up their
whether it's
wings.
it's a crunchy wing or not, I think that's a personal preference.
I- if you're team baked wing, you're probably also team boneless wing, which like you lose your vote at that point. If you're if your wings don't have bones, it can't that don't fly with
Does
me.
not have integrity. Does not have dignity.
Yeah, don't take it. Yeah, dude. There's no. What are you doing? Just get the chicken strips. Who are
Yeah,
you trying to front on? Get the chicken strips.
yeah,
Ask them to toss your chicken strips for you. You know,
yeah.
but like, don't try to front and tell me that boneless wing. Like, it's mostly bread. Like, it just throws off all the ratios, right?
Boneless wings, they're all right. As far as baked versus
Now,
crunchy traditional wings, it's a personal preference.
so now your army, your team is wings, pizza, sliders, nachos, French fries, chicken fingers, and fried food, right?
Yeah, fried pickles, fried food,
I would counter those with barbecue.
barbecue place.
Yeah, like you get a whole place, I get a place.
Mm, I don't know about a barbecue
Dude,
place.
because like that this is where burgers come back in, ribs come back in, right?
Yeah,
You could have brisket, pulled pork,
sh-
steak, right? You have all stuff like that. Those armadillo eggs, aka like the stuffed jalapenos wrapped in bacon.
that's also bar
This
food
then
though. The stuffed jalapenos.
no, 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 but then again, so you can start if you want to pull up a list of like what are the 10 top barbecue foods,
I mean,
right?
yeah, but as far as going out as a group, I don't think people are gonna say, "Oh, let's go to this barbecue place," unless it's a bunch of guys. Yeah, but if it's for a company, if
but
it's for like your girl and you, or if it's
dude, a cookout, you would you like a cookout's not a good thing for a company.
a cookout,
We-
yes, but I don't think anyone's gonna have the time to do barbecue. That's the thing about
But like a
barbecue.
cook, there's different types. I mean, I'm not talking about just smoked
Yeah,
stuff.
but it take to barbecue. It takes a while to do ribs. It takes a while.
I know, but you can get away with other things just quick and easy,
Well,
right? Like,
sure. But that's what I'm saying. Barbecue, it involves smoking things. It involves putting that 2-3 hours into cooking. Not bar food. Bar food is ready in 30 minutes, maybe.
I'll give you that it takes more planning, but like again, if you're going to your friend's house, like dude, having a beer or two, or you're, like there's something about bonding, right? Hey, that oh shit, we burnt these ones, right? Like throw it to the dog, right? Like there's the barbecue brings in a different element. There's still the community. There's all the community elements that you have, right?
But you have to
Um,
have a grill. Bar food, you don't need a grill way.
you need a bar.
Well, in that case, you need a barbecue restaurant.
No, I mean like that's the thing. Like we're saying like you were saying bar food is the best in terms of like group
Yeah,
dynamics, I
yeah.
guess. I'm thinking barbecue because like again, barbecue, low and slow. You got time. People come over for a barbecue. They ain't coming for 30 minutes. There's no just happy hour barbecue. It's come over, I don't know, 3, 4 o'clock, stay till the beer runs
Yeah, but you
out.
gotta start at 12 to start cooking, otherwise the food isn't gonna be ready and people are gonna be
That's
angry.
part of it. That's part of the theme. And then and especially if it's a Latino barbecue, that shit ain't done till 10 o'clock at night.
10 o'clock? What
You
kind of
know?
Latino party have you been going to? 2, 3 in the
Dude, my
morning.
uncle no, the food's not
Oh,
done.
the food's not
Not
done.
that it's
Oh,
over. Yeah, your uncle's there. He's like, "Oh shit, mijo, we started late." He's fucking burning all the carne asada because he can't see shit,
oh.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, when the meat comes off lighter than the fucking charcoal, like
Oh, fuck. No,
or
I think
darker,
I think
yeah.
the beauty of bar food is that it can be quick and easy, or you can take your time with it. If you have wings, if you have fries, you can take your time with it.
But if you're with people you want to be with, and the whole thing's bonding, but don't you want something that's
That's
like,
what I'm saying. You could do
hey, let
either or. You could do like quick. Hey, let's go grab some bar food real quick for like 30 minutes and it be quick. Or you could sit there, eat your bar food, have your drinks for a couple hours if you want. It's dynamic. Oh, bitch.
But there's no
Speechless.
intimacy. No. I was gathering my thoughts.
Sure.
Wait, there's no there like one like again if you're in the bar environment,
Yeah.
right? You you're there like you might you and your friend just might want to just have a nice little quiet conversation, but might be a loud bar, right?
Yeah.
There's so many other dynamics that are happening there. Plus, I mean, we don't have kids,
Yeah.
but the people that we know have kids, like they maybe they don't have a babysitter, but guess what? They can bring them over to your barbecue spot,
Yeah.
right? Whoever's hosting the barbecue, like it's family friendly, it's more dynamic. So like maybe bar food for like till the time you're 26, as you pass this, till the time you're 26, maybe so there's a point where it's king, but like at a certain point you draw that line to where it's the bar isn't where you should be gathering, right? It's the home, it's the friend's house,
So
it's
that's one of the points that I made is for a first date, going to a bar to have bar food, perfect. Having a barbecue in your
that
house for the first day is like, what kind of fucking creep is this? I ain't going to your house.
you go to a barbecue restaurant at that point,
Oh, now we can
right?
go to
Like
restaurants for a barbecue.
yeah, but you just change it from a group dynamic to just like a
Yeah, that's
couple.
what I'm saying. You could be a couple, it could be a group dynamic. It's dynamic. That's the point of bar food.
Dude, I mean, but you could also get like just like the quickie type of bar food, right? You know what I mean?
The
Like
quickie,
the just
yeah.
like the like I'm talking about like the chain barbecue
Yeah.
restaurant that like they already have everything ready to go. But like again, I'm not gonna get stuck on that point because one, if your friend always has like let's say like a barbecue like a tailgate,
Yeah.
that would be a fun place to take a date. Hey, we're gonna go
Mm,
there. You can meet my friends. Maybe not first date. That might be a bit much, but it could be still a great date thing, right?
yeah.
First date, maybe. But if she gets past the first date, date three on,
Tailgating. Yeah.
like barbecue
Yeah.
takes over,
Yeah.
right? And then plus she's gonna be like, why do you want to go keep going to the bar? Like, you know? Then you have to sit there and pretend you're Ray Charles and just
My friend said,
Stevie Wonder just be yeah, you just keep counting the oh yep, still six tile ceilings in here. Uh-huh. Yeah.
well, again, for a first date, yeah. After that, yeah, the dynamic changes completely. But that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
diverse. You can have groups. You could have couples. You could have workers. You could have friends. All that.
All those things sound like things you can invite to said tailgate, said barbecue. Hey, we're having people over. Come over, bring the family. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not willing to invite those people over, are you really willing to hang out with them?
Are you willing to hang out with all the people you work with?
I'm not gonna. But I wouldn't.
Exactly. Bar food.
Right? Like, no, like that's the thing. Like, hey, Julian, do you want to come up to the restaurant? We're like, no, guys, I gotta go home and put my dog outside. Right?
Yeah.
Like, but it's like if the dude invites you over, hey, dude, we're having a barbecue. You're like, oh, dude, like yeah, dude, cool. Like what should I bring?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now it's a collaboration. I'm spinning you. I know I'm winning this. I
Nah.
see
Nah.
you. I see you
I
slipping.
look at.
Yeah, you're mentally like, damn, I didn't think about
No,
that.
no. I still think bar food is still undefeated. Again, once the relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's an actual relationship, whether it's a coworker, in the beginning, bar food is king. If when the relationship develops and you start getting closer to the person or the friendship, whatever it is, then you can do the barbecue, then you can do all that. But
It sounds like you're afraid of commitment
could be.
because like if you're locked in to like the first like 2 weeks of any friendship, or like you're using that the basis, right? The
Yeah.
first let's say the first 2 months of a friendship, first week or two of a relationship,
Yeah.
right? If you're locked into that as your debate for the rest of your
You,
life is
again,
undefeated,
you don't have to be necessarily new to that friendship. Like you could meet a buddy that's 8, 9 years old of a friendship and say, "Hey, let's just go to the bar real quick." Let's say he's
what would
passing.
be better that like
Let's
let's say you have friends, they're twins, right?
yeah,
Equal liking.
yeah,
One's like, hey, dude, me and a couple of my buddies are going to a bar. you want to come hang out? And the other dude's like, hey, me and my buddies are grilling at my house. And they tell you the same time to get
Yeah.
there. What are you doing? You're probably going to try to go to both, right?
Yeah.
You're going to swing by the bar. Oh, hey, man, I come over here for a quick beer. Da, da, da. Stay there for an hour. Then you're going to the rest of the guy's house for 5
Yeah.
hours, right? You pitied one. You went to the other guy who's actually valuing you.
Yeah, but let's say your friend has to catch
And
a flight in like 2 or 3 hours. Like, hey, let's just go do real quick.
he's not gonna have a bar. Who has a
That's what
flight?
I'm saying.
Who has a
You can
a
have the
barbecue the day
barbecue.
before?
That's my point.
But dude, have you planned the barbecue for him? Like, dude, I know you're leaving in 3 hours, but I got all your buddies here together,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be at my house. You could be relaxed.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. If you want to say
Oh,
something.
that cheating. Yeah, that's cheating.
What do you think, dog? Bar food or barbecue?
Bro, oh, dude, dogs are team
Yeah,
barbecue.
dogs are because a lot of bones.
Bones, yeah. Like, oh, hey, up. I mean, when I take my dogs out to like the department cookouts, because we have department cookouts, okay? They're like, oh, hey, if a burger falls on the ground, will she be able to eat it? I'm like, yeah. Whoops. Like, you know,
Yeah,
and there are bars that do allow dogs, but not all of them, and
it's
not
hard to
all the
find.
time. And then there's
It's hard to find.
yeah, and like, and then there again, um, in the end, that like bar food typically requires you to be of a certain age,
Yeah.
right? So, like, I mean, and again, like, yeah, okay, you can go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings and still get the food there, but then again, that's more on like not the bar, but like that's like you're sitting down, you're getting utensils, right? Like,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's let people decide. I think it's still undefeated. What do you guys think?
I don't think I don't think you did a strong enough argument. I don't think we could. I don't think we could crown it as undefeated. If anything, it's in purgatory. It's in limbo.
Along with your fucking
Ye-
ending, really.
Hey, and I accept that that's still in that point, but you and I get and I understand why you're trying to say it's undefeated. Your bar food's undefeated, but buddy, you didn't knit tight enough of a fabric.
All right, everybody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let us know what you think, and let us know what other topics you want us to bring up. You got anything for them, Gary?
Nope, that's it. Until next time, guys. Take it easy
Take care.
and invite friends to your barbecue.
Take care, everybody.